A trip to the sea is long overdue for Suzelle, who's been stuck in a YouTube studio all year. 100,000 people view her weekly posts, and for top-billing viewers, she's teamed up with events dynamo Heike Le Cordier for something special.
The festive season is nearly upon us, which means, of course, lots and lots of parties and celebration. To make sure that your party is the standout one of the season and is spoken about well into 2016, we've enlisted the help of some of SA's most creative gurus. Hi, Suzelle.
Hello, Joanne.
Hi, Heike.
Hi, Joanne.
I know when you were around that there's something very creative up your sleeve. So what are we making today?
Well, I'm so excited because I'm going to be making one of Heike's good ideas for a gorgeous name card for the table. So, you take a gorgeous little succulent leaf like that, and I'm going to take the little golden letters and we place it on the leaf. So now we've got our little name stuck on. And you just take your scissors and you make a little incision inside the leaf like this. Not too much. And then what do? We pop it on the glass. There's it. A gorgeous name tag for the table.
Beautiful, practical and pretty, just like Suzelle. Thank you. Heike, now it's so wonderful to see a formal dinner setting.
It is, isn't it? It's so nice during the festive season just to have a little bit more time to put more effort into creating a glamorous and really opulent dinner table for your friends and family. For example, that old silver cutlery that's been in the cupboard the whole year, the crystal glass vases, and the beautiful linen that you don't want to use when the kids are around. Now is the time to take it out and to really spoil your family and friends.
This floral fantasy is such a decadent touch to the table.
And it's so easy to do. You just need a lot of garden roses. And what I've also done is just to bring a little bit more of a festive theme to it, is add the gold flowers and the green succulents at the end.
Well, I can't wait to see what the boys have prepared for this perfect table, so I'll go see what they're up to.
A formal setting and elegant decor go perfectly. Keep it simple with a careful choice of colors. As for what to serve, gastronomic double act Johnny Hammond and Marius Ace have a crackling lineup.
Gentlemen, if the ingredients look this good apart, I can only imagine what an amazing dish you're going to make for us.
Yes, Joanne. So instead of a conventional leg of lamb roast for a festive lunch, we're doing a slow roasted apple cider pork belly.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, so we're going to score the fat side, diamond shapes. After we've scored it, we'll place it back in the baking dish and add all the other ingredients, like the red onions, some fresh thyme, garlic, and then obviously your apple cider. After that, you'll seal it with foil, put it in a low oven between 130 and 150 degrees for 5 hours.
That all sounds quite easy.
Because of the fattiness of the pork belly, it goes very well with a fresh tart salsa. Johnny, please open the bag for me.
Glad I can get to do something.
Okay, so we'll add the dried apples, pomegranate seeds, heirloom tomatoes, diced red onion, and the toasted coconut, and fresh lime juice. And then can you zest in some of the skin, please?
No problem.
Okay, and then for my favorite ingredient is the wild garlic bush. I'm just going to break off some of the flowers, and I'll ask Johnny to chop the stem and some of the leaves that we're going to add to the bag. And the reason why we use the bag is because we're going to, just to put the whole dish together, we're going to smoke the salsa with an apple wood smoke.
It takes years in a barrel to give wines a smokiness, but this portable smoker solution does the same for food in minutes. Next, new ideas for starters.
What we're going to do is an ice-cold, fresh Vietnamese summer roll with a bit of South African flavors. What you'll need is a damp cloth and, of course, your rice paper. So the rice paper soaks in water for just under a minute until it just softens. You don't want to put it in there for too long, otherwise it gets a bit mushy. So you spread that out onto your damp cloth, and from there, you just literally add your flavors.
The smokiness is echoed in the salmon. Kiwi fruit adds its unique combination of sweet and tart. Baby salad leaves and pistachio nuts bring the crunch.
Fresh nasturtiums, literally picked it next to the road. They're growing all over the Western Cape at the moment. We've got some chopped red spring onions and a fresh, crisp cucumber. And all you do is then fold in the sides, roll it up, tuck it in, roll it nice and tight so that none of the ingredients can escape. and then you put it on platter. You should have at least 10, I would say, for 6 people, and you dress it with a beautiful lemongrass, mint and honey dressing.
Since the talented artist, designer, and actress brought us her hilarious character, she's won SA's favorite online celebrity, taken first place in the Superbulous Top 100 campaign, and launched Suzelle DIY, the book.
Hey, Suzelle.
Hello, Joanne.
When you started off this YouTube journey of yours, did you ever envisage that you'd be sitting with nearly 10 million views to date?
You know what? I can't believe how big it has become. It is so exciting. When I started, I was just doing my thing and just doing my little DIYs. It is so wonderful to see how many people just also want to be creative.
Is that what inspired you to bring out this incredible book?
Absolutely, I've got so much creativity inside me, so it just wants to come out. So now the book is a translation of that.
It's inspiring to see how you've brought glamour into DIY.
You don't need a man to do DIY. Look at us girls. We're actually doing most of the creative DIY anyway. So I always say, just look your best, wear your gorgeous lipstick and your gorgeous nail colors, and just have your power tools and wear it with style, because anybody can.
If you'd like the technique for the rice paper spring rolls, info on which edible succulents to use, the recipe for that outrageously good slow-roasted apple cider pork belly, or applewood smoked salsa, or any of the sides and accompaniments, you'll find all the specifics on the Top Billing website after tonight's show.
It's wonderful when all the elements of this lunch celebration come together, but I must say the cherry on top for me is sitting in the company of all of you gorgeous people. So
Thank you, Joanne. And what a gorgeous day it has been.
absolutely, I'll drink to that.
Cheers, guys. Oh, how lovely.